What's up, guys? Getting set up real quick. See if no one's popping in yet. Back out here after the giant alligator gar that I missed the other day. Why? Give me a second, guys. Hold up. Still setting up. And it's blowing a million miles an hour out here. Want to hide you behind this piling again, though, to try to subdue the wind. Jason J, welcome in, man. That's all right. I'm only gonna be out here a couple hours. I have like an hour and 45 minutes to fish, but I really appreciate you popping in. I'm starting to recognize you popping in. So a few more lives, I'll put that wrench on you, bro. Appreciate you being in here. You know the vibe of the channel. So you're returning. You're coming back. It's awesome. How's the audio, Paul? Dude, Paul. Let me tell you, bro. I missed all the action. I saw you miss all those sturgeon. Dude, like, the rod was going off every 10 minutes, and, like, I was just rooting for you. At some point, I just stopped commenting because I didn't wanna jinx your catches. Every time I comment, you miss them. But oh, cool, awesome. Paul had an amazing stream earlier, guys. Cosmo, hey, you saw that gar, huh? Hey, Cosmo. Well, let's get together on the New Orleans lakefront one evening. Especially with daylight savings happening. Next week's gonna be rough with weather, but maybe the week after, I'm gonna go live with a buddy of mine. You should meet me out there, and we'll try to get him on a gar, man. Cause that's kind of what I want to target right now. I want to catch just like a massive alligator gar for the live and land it. That would be epic. Cause I've kind of done what I wanted to do this year, so everything else is just a free for all. Like I'm gonna do some fly fishing out of the kayak and all that. So, but hey Cosmo, if you like watching people catch sturgeon, you need to go over at Paul Van Wolfren's channel, and he laid it down on the sturgeon today. I think he caught like 6 or 7 sturgeon. It was insane. I'm gonna rewatch it, but yeah, man, I'm gonna rewatch it, Paul. Epic day, dude. You were pumped. Dude, that was an awesome live, man. You had so many people in there throughout the whole time and blew you up, bro. We're gonna get you to that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. I've been kind of really focusing on your channel, right? I helped Arizona out, and I'm gonna try to get you there, bro. You have a good channel. You're a good dude. I like supporting people that just are good people, you know. So you're in that list for sure, brother. Appreciate you being in here. I bet. Yeah. I can't even imagine 1 sturgeon, much less 6 or 7 sturgeon. I think you caught one that was, like, 6 foot long from what I'm not I know it was in meters or whatever, but, sounds like you caught a 6-foot sturgeon, which is insane. But, yeah, I'm on lunch break right now. I got a couple hours. I'm waiting for sheetrock mud to dry, so I figured I'd take you guys out here for a minute. What's up, Tony? Welcome in. Green leader, really, New Zealand. Heck yeah, appreciate you. Robin, welcome in today. Man, all kinds of people popping in here. Yeah, Cosmo, let's get together and let's try to get him on a gar, man. That would be awesome. I caught one, you might have seen the video. I caught one last summer towards the end of the summer. It was pretty wild on the New Orleans lakefront. If I do catch a big one, I'm kind of gonna be in the same predicament though. I'm gonna have to work it back on that boat ramp as gently as I can without it breaking off. And maybe we can do something cool before I gotta go back to work. Oh, help to open the bell. So I was out here that I think yeah, it was yes. Oh man, that wind is kicking. Look at the wind blowing, guys. It's ridiculous. Someone was out here the other day with a camera that they could drop in the water and they threw their bait right in front of the camera. Dude, there was like turtles and bluegill and all kinds of stuff swimming right there, like by this wall. So I might think I like my a little small rod, just do like a crappie lure and see if I could pick up some of these bluegill or something. That'd be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, man, I love dude, red snapper is one of my favorite. Green leader, I'm fishing for whatever bites really. Was 4 foot 5 we're 6 foot. Oh my gosh, dude, almost 140 pounds. That's insane. All right, Robin, have a good weekend. Thanks for popping in. Now, green leader, I'm fishing for whatever bites. Catfish, redfish, trout, gar, um, bass, anything out here. Whatever wants to bite today. Check out this catamaran, guys. I'm probably gonna catch a big gar right now because I'm not holding my. They're still docked up over here. That thing's nice. Let's see who else is in here. Let me straighten you guys up a little bit. Things a little out of whack. There you go. A little bit more straight. Tighten that up. Let's see here. Yeah, I got quite a few. I'm down here in southeast Louisiana. I don't know where you're at, leader, but there's pretty much everything is on the table out here except for sturgeon. Honestly, if Dave was in here, he would tell you we do have sturgeon, but I think they're in like the Mississippi River and a little farther north. Or it was in the Chafuncta River. I forgot. I think in the Chafuncta River. There's sturgeon in the Chafuncta. But we're not allowed to target them. So, oh yeah, New Zealand. I'm sorry, man. I have my short-term memory is not good. New Zealand. Gotcha. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Who's that? Ronyo. What's up, man? Ronyo, you probably didn't get up early enough to watch Paul catch those sturgeon. I know I was in there for towards the end of it too. Let's see. Oh, okay, Tony. Tony, you're in Oregon, right? Is it Oregon or Pennsylvania? East Coast or West Coast? I forgot. Someone else in here yesterday was in. Still coughing, guys. Sorry. Someone was in here, Pennsylvania too, but I thought you said you were from Oregon. Ronnie, that would be epic, man. To see you and PK fishing together. That'd be a that'd be a fun one. Dude, I'm telling you, Ronyo, I'm gonna kidnap my wife and we're gonna shoot down there to Florida and fish with you guys. I want to get a peacock bass, a tarpon, a snook, those Mayan cichlids. I mean, if I catch an Oscar too, why not just add it to the list? Oregon, I thought so. Oh, I think there's a bunch of bait right here. It keeps hitting my lure. I'm very tempted to change lures, put a small profile, and see if I can pick up some of these little bitty fish just because. Yeah, you can get 3 of them. I know. I know for a fact you can help me with 3 of them. One of my brother-in-laws lives down there in Florida, so we might go down there this summer, hang out with him, and then I'll peel off, and or me and my wife can peel off and get her in Clearwater. So Clearwater, Jacksonville's on the East Coast. I think Clearwater's on the Gulf side. I think right. Clearwater's in the Bend. You're in like the little south of Panama, if I'm not mistaken. Okeechobee. Yeah, that's right. I hope it's a killer day. I only have like an hour and a half, so I got to get back to work in a minute. Go finish floating some sheetrock. I'm still working on that same job, Ron. You know how it goes. Put a float on, let it dry. Put a float on, let it dry. Put a float on, let it dry. And if it's good enough, sand it. And then put a float on, let it dry. Texture, prime and paint. Doing a whole shebang. Yeah, I'm about to put a little lure on here. I'm just curious what's down here. Let's see here. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Hey, Green Ladder. Oh, okay, cool. I do a lot of kayak fishing too, man. You need to check out all my kayak fishing videos. That's really my primary thing. But I go live when I'm like, off of work, and whenever I can fish off the bank, I go live and doing lives out of my kayak too now. I'm finding some places where I can keep the reception going strong. All right, that was something that definitely hit. I'm gonna change my lures. I gotta find something small, guys. I got something in my car for that. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah. I've got some bulk right here, but I don't know. All right, check this one out, guys. This is called the Speck Buster. Got some little miniature shrimps. Let's see if we can figure out what's tapping the lure right here. The problem is these are so light, the wind is blowing right in my face. Oh, I'm gonna shut up and fish. I can't talk. All right, let's try out the old Speck Buster. It's a Marker 54 competitive. This company's competing. Honestly, Spec Buster's been out forever before Marker 54, but Marker 54 has been making those little shrimplets, so they're trying to compete with them now in the industry. Man, the wind is ripping. How's the reception? Not the best. Not the worst though. Ooh, man. I just need to get a bag and like keep my microphone and all the stuff in a bag and carry it with me everywhere I go from now on. All right. Let's see what the little spec buster does. Yeah, it's got a little weight. A little double rig. Ah, there you go. There. Kind of see that now. Boom. All right. Throws far enough for me to let's see. Do. Thank you, Green Leader. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go back and watch Paul's live. Oh, that was a bite. Hold up, guys. Either a bite or something swimming by my lure. I can't tell. There's a lot of bait out here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I snag like a mullet or a pokey or something. I'll tell you one thing though, if it wasn't breezy, it would be miserably hot right now. So I'm kind of thankful for the wind right now. I'm gonna kind of work the bank line real quick just to see if I can pull something out of there. Let's see. came out right at the end. Put this tag off of here. Just don't like how this line tangles up on each other. I just can't imagine that swimming too well, like with that line wrapped up, you know? Think they would come up with a better design for that. I guess it's like a like a double sparkle beetle rig. That's how they used to do them back in the day. And people used to smoke the fish with those. The good old sparkle beetle. Let's see. Yeah, let me bring you guys a little bit farther forward. Yeah, there we go. That's blocking it better. Hey, this wind is ridiculous. Let's see. It actually swims pretty good in the water. I'm watching it like right by the bank, and they're swimming pretty good. I'm not too upset about it now. Tony, I kind of do both. I have a depends on how big the repair is. If I'm like on a third story house and I don't feel like bringing a sander and vacuum and all that junk, I'll wet sand it. The one I'm doing right now, I'm gonna use my power sander hooked up to the vacuum, and then I'll wet sponge the edges just to kind of feather the edges down a little bit. Because even the power sander can't get the edges down real good, so I take the extra step and wet sand the edges. But yeah, I like using my power sander because it just gives it a nice slick finish. But I do it all. I'll use a sanding block if I have to. Just depends on my mood and what the situation is. It's situational because I don't hang sheetrock for a living. Like I'm not a sheetrock guy. I do more repairs and stuff. I'm more of a handyman. Oh, man. That wind is ridiculous. Shoot, man. When I start sanding, I'll go live and you guys can watch me if you want me to. I mean, you know, I don't mind going live while I'm working. And the homeowner was pretty cool too. But he just wants to watch me the whole time. That's why I was kind of hesitant on going live, you know? So you just never know what people are gonna say or do. I'm glad you guys kind of enjoyed that yesterday though, or whatever day it was. SoCal, what's up, man? I'm just on a lunch break. I'm waiting for some mud to dry, and you know, I work pretty close to the lake, so I can come out here and fish if I get a little break in between jobs. So that's what I'm doing today. It's like I always hate to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna go fish for a couple weeks," because I just never know what's gonna happen day to day in my job. Let's see. It's blocking the wind pretty decent. All right, clouds. Thank you. Yeah, I hate the dust, man. The problem with wet sanding, if you do like a lot of, you have a job with a lot of repairs, it's hard to just get it nice and smooth, you know. So, but yeah, I wet sand when I can for sure. If I'm not wet sanding, I'll use a vacuum and hook it up to my sander or buy a sponge or whatever to try to suck all the dust up. Monday, I gotta hang some crown molding. I do everything. That would be a good one to go live, but I don't want to intrude on the people's home because I'll be inside and outside, and I try not to give people's locations away because people be like, "Oh, that's that house the dude." Sorry about that, guys. Even though I have my notifications on, like I turned off all the everything on the phone except for my wife can get through. Somehow people manage to sneak on through. Like it doesn't block everyone, and it messes the stream up sometimes. It's a pain in the butt. All right, let's go. I brought the gulp out today. Let's switch over to some gulp. Man, I'm sure that spec buster rig will work if I got on a good trout bite, but I just not here. It's not. This is not where it's designed to be fished. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright. Let's throw the gulp swimming mullet. See what that'll do. Get some scent going on out there. Oh, I see some rain. We're gonna be getting some rain some point today. Way over there, all those white clouds. You can probably see the rain fall in those dark spots. I don't know how it looks in your screen. It's coming. The rain is coming. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. SoCal, YouTube's doing to me like they did to you yesterday. I don't see anyone on here. Normally, when I go live around this time of day, I get people like all over from all over the world popping in, but not today. Not today. G-Man, what's up? Welcome in. G-Man, I'm gonna be fishing for probably another hour. Let's see. Yeah, I got about an hour to fish, so well, heads up on that if you're just popping in. I got started about 30 minutes ago and just on a little lunch break. I say a little, it's a long lunch break. So trying to make the most of my time. All right, I'm gonna scoot down here. There was someone down there, and I kind of like this spot down here anyway. Let's move down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I'll leave all that stuff there for now. Do not forget my tackle. Oh, I'm sure you can hear the wind now. I had you guys tucked behind finally. Let's see. Yep, this is about the spot. The notorious 5.5 foot alligator gar spot. This is where I caught that gar. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen today, but just saying. This is where I hooked them. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put my cast net in my car next time because I'm seeing so much bait. I'm making a priority to catch something live, and I might. I have a big surf rod that breaks down, so I might put that in my car too for next time. Yeah, that wind. Let's see. Trying to get you guys in a good spot. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, something just smacked it. Yeah, right there. Wind's about to blow me off my feet. Got like gale force winds out here. Something smacked it. I don't know what it is, but something keeps hitting it. Too early for ladyfish. That's coming to summertime. What's up, Grat? Welcome back in. I have approximately an hour to fish out here, man. No bite. Well, I'm getting bites. But I think it's bait. This wind, I swear. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's maybe it's better. Okay. Feels kind of in a good spot. Oh, like 40, 50 miles an hour out here. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. No way. What? No way. Oh my gosh. That's a white bass. No freaking way. Or is that a striper? Guys, I think that's a little baby striper. Is that a little baby striper or white bass? I think this is a striper. The lines are like nice and straight, like a striper. Can someone ID that? Is that a striper or a white bass? I think that's a striper. No way. Dude, I just got a striper in Mandeville. I'm pretty sure that's a striper. Do you guys know what this is? Is it a white bass or is that a striper? I'm about to throw them back, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It's real shiny, but there you go. You can see them like that. Stay still, buddy. Trying to get a fish out. I think that's a striper, guys. It might be a white. I don't know. It's probably a white bass, but I can't tell. Didn't get skunked on the lunch break. Let's see. Dude, I think it's a striper. I think it's a baby striper. I don't Google it. Like, we'll have to go back on the live and like, I'm gonna screenshot that and like Google it what a baby striper looks like versus a white bass. It's either a white bass or a striper because we got them both out here, which is crazy. But I didn't know if they would make it this far up on the North Shore. Heck yeah! All right, that's what's biting. I told you I was getting bites. Like I just didn't know. It just kept little bitty fish. But man, that was awesome. You almost got off. I'll take that over to alligator gar all day. That's what is I was going on here to see it. There's like two of you. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh yeah. There's hundreds of them in there. Oh, they're destroying it. Now I know what they are. I need to put like a crappie. I won't be able to cast it because of the wind. Oh my gosh, this wind is stupid. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a white bass. Either way, though, that's awesome. I agree because I think the stripe would have more prominent black stripes on it. Add white bass to the list of things you can catch out here. Alligator gar, speckled trout, redfish, black drum, flounder, largemouth bass, blue catfish, channel catfish, flathead catfish, white bass. Yeah, if there's white bass out here, I guarantee you there's some striper out here. I would not be surprised. That is epic. Okay, cool. Yeah, the bass, the head looked more like a bass too, so that makes more sense. Appreciate you, Tony. Thank you. Thanks for the info. Because I'd have been freaking out if that was a striper. I'm getting hits every cast right now. They're just so small. I can't set the hook. Uh, the gulp. Dude, that is epic. It's only me and Tony in here. That's all right. Tony, me and you witnessed it. They can go back and watch it. You didn't happen to get a screenshot of that, huh, man? I'd like to. I need to update the thumbnail on that. I'll go back and watch it and try to get a screenshot off of it. That way, people might be tempted to rewatch this. I feel like SoCal yesterday, man. No one was in here. Now it's zero. I have zero people watching me. That's funny. It's probably the reception. I bet the live screwed up. Oh well, I'll let it roll. YouTube said nope, not today. All right, someone did pop back in here. At least it's working, kind of. Oh wait, hold up. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tony, for sure, man. You're still iced in, huh? I'm out here in 80, 85-degree weather complaining about the wind. Nah, I'm really not complaining though, man. I'm thankful to be out here. I'm very blessed, very fortunate to live where I live. When I was a kid, I didn't like it out here though, but I grew up to love it. Man, I tell you, wind is brutal. We keep saying that all live too. I feel like it needs to go down a little farther because they're in this little choke point over here. They got a boat coming out though. I gotta wait for that. Ah, okay, people are popping back in. All right, YouTube heard me and fixed it. For those of you that are just popping in, I did catch a white bass. Happy flying. Welcome in. Welcome back in. Well, Tony, I have about an hour, almost a little less than an hour. Let's see here. Yeah, I have about an hour, so hopefully we'll catch a couple more fish between now and when I gotta leave. So, man, the wind's shifting too. It's making it hard. Okay, you got a lot of wind and rain, huh, Tony? Gotcha. Ah, that was horrible. All right, now that all these boats are done, what we're gonna do, we'll scoot on over. Let's see. Hold up. James, you missed it, man. I caught a white bass. Let's see. Danny went fishing. What's up, man? I caught my first white bass out here at the lakefront at this fishing spot. That's pretty epic. Wasn't big, but it was a different species, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Hey, Danny, when are you gonna take your boat out, man? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Fight it. I'm getting bites every cast now, guys. I'm getting it dialed in. Do that. Welcome in. Hey, I just caught a white bass about 15 minutes ago, and I'm getting a lot of hits right over here. So they're just small, and I have a pretty decent sized lure on, but it's the only thing I can that has enough weight that I can cast far enough to fish. So if I could put like a little crappie lure on and cast it a mile, then I'd be all right, and I'd catch some fish. But the wind's blowing too hard on me. Come on, bite it. Let's see. Yeah, man, I wish I knew I could cast one of those things far. Tell you what. Oh, I'm getting bites right here by the dock. Let me go. I got some little crappie lures. Let me go grab some crappie lures. I know, right? Come on, 6 foot gator gar. um, not this week coming up, but probably the week after. I'm gonna go to New Orleans lakefront. And we're gonna try to catch some monsters. I'm gonna do some night fishing. I'll be right back, guy. Hey, oh, Paul, what's up, man? Paul said that. I can't read with these glasses on. I'll be right back. Let me get a different lure. All right. My line's probably gonna be too heavy to throw this. You got a little 1/8 ounce jig head and a little crappie swim bait. If that's white bass that was hitting, They're not going to miss that. I'm going from that to that. So I'm going to downsize tremendous. Hopefully I can cast it out there. We'll see. Don't know if you don't try. I'm running out of leader. I need a retie new leader on here. I might not be able to fish for the rest of the time. It's about to storm. Oh yeah, that looks good. Put a little pro cure on. Well, there you go. Give it a little scent. All right. Fishing. I don't think this thing's gonna make it out there. Can you chum there? I can, Paul. I can chum. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Bill, welcome in. Your boy Jeff, welcome in. You guys all popped in on me while I was over by the car getting my lures. All right, let's fish. They cast far enough. Looks good in the water, but I'm not getting any hits. Billy, well, there's two Bills in here. All right, so it looks awesome right there, right? Not so much. Yeah, that's all rain right there. We're about to get it. Don't know how much time I got. I got 40 minutes either way. So if it doesn't rain, awesome. If anything, it feels now. It cooled it off. Oh, I can't cast this thing that far, man. It's too late. Too late. But we're gonna give it a go. Try to catch one of these white bass on the crappie rig on 20-pound test. All right, all right. Oh yeah. Oh, you're a cast. That's horrible. I can barely make it halfway across, so that's the other side over there that I'm trying to reach where the trees are. And I'm only making it a quarter, maybe halfway across. I might have to just stick with the gulp and they were biting the gulp, but they weren't hitting the hook because it's too big. I don't know how much longer I got, guys. It's getting pretty nasty looking. Oh, there was a bite. How do they miss a little bitty lure like that? Man. Well, I think I'm about to put the gulp back on, guys. I tried. It's just this lure's too light. I can't work it real well. I would have known if they would have bit like I would have caught a fish if they were gonna go after it. Cause it's a little bitty lure. They want something that's as big as them. That's how these fish out here in Louisiana eat. They want something bigger than they are. It's crazy. They like to eat too, like we do. Like, I don't want no minnow. Give me that big swimming mullet. Oh, I do not know how much longer I have, guys. That rain's trying to make its way towards me. All right, I had enough of that guy. I'll tell you, let me throw in a little canal over here real quick. Let's see what happens over here. Yeah, I can work with that. They just want the big stuff. Let's give them the big stuff. Switch it out one more time. Appreciate it. Yeah. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. I didn't get skunked today. For all those that you that may have come in late, I did catch a little white bass earlier, so that was pretty cool. Actually, pretty pumped about it. That's not something I catch on a regular basis. All right. Swimming mullet back on. Oh, it's all good. You can go back and watch it. It's the beauty about oh, I'm getting look, I switched over to the gulp and now they're whacking it. But the lure's too long for them to strike the hook. They're just going after the curly tail. Hey, it's Daniel. He's probably coming to clean some fish. You guys want to see some fish? I bet he's coming to clean a lot of fish. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Thanks for popping in, though. I have like 30 minutes left. What up, dude? You cleaning some fish? I knew it. Hey, you guys want to see some fish? I'll, I'll show you guys a real fisherman. Look, he's walking right up here. That dude's a real fish. I just pretend to be one.
You catch it?
I caught a white bass.
Really?
Yeah.
Decent one or?
No, a little bitty dude.
Heck yeah.
I tried to switch over to that guy, but I can't throw it because I got 20-pound test on. So, well, I want to see some fish.
I got a bunch of white bass. My buddy gave me full stripers, white bass yesterday.
What?
I got a bunch of sock play too. But like, not a phone, maybe like 20, 25.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Dude, all these guys, I don't know how these, well, it blew up like on the minute.
Pretty calm.
It was.
Really?
It's been decent all day, and then that storm is coming through, and it just tore it up.
That's quick.
Yeah. You gonna get out on the boat or no? Oh, you're cleaning fish.
But it's just, it's not on yet.
Yeah.
I just got something that's last very long. It's like I'm gonna focus on that.
That's what I did,
Exactly.
Well, what I'm trying to do. I hadn't been able to go. Just that one time. No, man, I'm thinking about a week or so. Like, not this week coming up, but maybe next week after that, I'll try to get out there with you.
Just let me know. Shoot text. Just let me know.
Yep.
I'll think of it next.
Awesome, bro.
Trying to do sock like fishing at Chipmunk.
Yeah.
I caught one, that was it. But yeah, I mean, I'll talk to Trey. We could also be both out there.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. So
It's nothing crazy.
that's the white bass right
Yeah,
there.
I got some campers in there.
Nice.
Some good ones.
Heck yeah. Yeah, mine were like, the one I caught was a little bitty.
Look at that guy.
That's a chunk.
Yeah. I got a bunch of sock. They're no big ones. I mean, I got a couple slabs in there.
Nice.
Good enough to use for a fish fry.
He knows how to fish. Let's see if let me turn it back around. All right, bro, I'm gonna be down here. I was getting bites. I just like I said, my lure's too big. They can't get it. I got lucky and hooked one.
I got the sock clip if you want to throw that.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'll break it. That'll be my luck. I stopped borrowing people's stuff a long time ago, and I stopped letting people borrow my stuff a long time ago. Oh, all right, let's go down here and see if we can catch one more. I don't know. I think that rain's gonna die. I think we're gonna miss the rain. It's kind of blowing. It started over there. It's going kind of west. So I think we're gonna be all right. Hopefully. Yeah, it's kind of growing on top of us too. Yeah, Daniel can. He's good. He has the time to fish though. So I don't have as much time as he does. Has Trey been fishing a lot or not really? Has Trey been fishing a lot? Yeah, I didn't think so. Every time there's a nice day, he's either busy or I'm busy or whatever. Yep. Oh, that was a hit, guys. That was a solid hit. Come on, just mess up. Mess up. Let's see here. Hook set vibes in the building. Hey, hook set, I caught a white bass out here, man. On a gulp swimming mullet. There's a lot of white bass out here. If you had a cast net, you could probably catch a load of them. Not that, you can do anything, but they're little bitties. I don't think you can use them for bait either. That Ugh, trying to shake this allergies. Yeah, dude. I'm getting bites, right? Like they're too small. They can't eat this giant gulp. So hook set. Look, if you're still on here, come out here with like a crappie rod and like a little swim bait. Or if you get like a gulp crappie bait, I don't know if they even make that. Throw something small like that and bring a crappie rod. If you got one of those, you'll get some white bass, dude. I just don't have the setup. Yeah, I'm getting better. Oh wait, listen, resting from dental work and happen to see. Oh man, hey, so this is what I do on my channel, bro. Let me pray for you real quick, man. Lord, we lift up Hookset after his little dental procedure, whether it be minor or major. Lord, we just pray for speedy recovery and that the issue that he's dealing with will be no longer an issue. It's by your blood that we are healed, and we receive healing in his body. In Jesus' name, amen. Get better, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. But I'm getting hits, dude. I'm getting hits every cast, but I can't. They're too small to hook. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, come out with a crappie rod. I bet you'll wear them out. The fish are finally moving in. Did you see that 6 foot gar I hooked into yesterday? That was wild. Or the day before? I don't know. My days are blending in. Heck yeah. We'll get together soon, man, for sure. Actually, man, would you want to come drive down? I'm gonna fish the New Orleans lakefront. Not this week coming up. I'm almost better. I'm almost better. But the week, not this week coming up, but the week after, I'm gonna go fish the New Orleans lakefront off of the seawall and try for like some massive gar or redfish or whatever. But I'm fishing for big fish. So I'll let you know if you want to drive out there and make the trip, dude. Ah, come on. Fat cat, what's up, man? I caught a little white bass so far. And I'm getting bites every cast, but they're just little bitty dudes, so it's hard to hook them. Fish man, what's up, man? Fishing man. Ah, the seagulls know that Daniel's cleaning the fish. Look at that catamaran out there. No frills, no mercy. Hook 'em in. Arizona. What's up, Tim? Hey, Tim. So I think not this week, but the week after. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on the weather. But I want to go fish the New Orleans lakefront. I think that'd be a good night to collaborate if you're down collaborating and doing another live together. I'll host this one. Albie, what? Hold up, Albie. Hold up. I've been seeing you on the chats a lot. Welcome in. Look, I'm gonna give you that wrench because you seem to be pretty trusted and you're in the community. So Albie, I keep my channel pretty clean. No cursing, none of that stuff. If you see anyone being stupid, feel free to put them in timeout. And if they get real bad, just block them or whatever. You know the deal. Let's see here. Cool, Tim. Yeah. Not this week coming up, but the week after. I'll just have to see what the forecast is on my side, and I'll keep an eye on your area too. We'll keep in touch and see what the best day is to get together. And that'll be after daylight savings, so I'll have more daylight too, which will be awesome. Perfect. Look at all the seagulls. See, I got 20 minutes. Let you guys get a good look at these fish again. He's got his ice chest out. Sorry. Getting cloudy. Is that the striper? No, that's a
Monster like that.
man. Look at the flounder, guys. Hey, Arizona, thanks for the gift, man. Look at all those white bass in there.
A couple nice socks in here.
Yeah, look at that slab. It's a big white bass. They taste pretty good.
I like white bass. I mean,
Okay.
for me, I mean, freshwater wise, bracket like besides like redfish. I'd say crappie is the first, or sockeye is first, then white bass is second.
Okay.
I just love them. I mean, they're perfect size fillets.
Dude,
These smaller
that's a
guys.
really nice fillet.
Yeah, I mean they're great.
Pretty firm
And if
meat.
I would have
Too.
bled them, I mean they would have been
Oh,
clean
yeah.
white. But yeah, this is a stud right here.
Dude, that's a big fish. Oh my gosh, look at all the sockeye in there. He said he caught a couple. Some nice bass in there too. Look at the bluegill. My gosh. Dude, that thing is huge. Look at the size of that sockeye. My gosh.
I lost a
I'm
really
pulling,
nice one to
I'm pulling that one out.
pull it out.
Dude, look at the size of that sockeye.
Dark this guy is.
That's a black one for sure. Black crappie. What?
Be my best, but I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. Look,
Take it all day.
he says that's not his best.
Can't complain.
When you guys should see this dude, man. You need a YouTube channel, bro. He needs to get on that YouTube train. All right, my man.
Dirt.
Oh, there's the rain. Ah, sprinkles. What's up, Derek? I wish those were my fish. I caught one of those white bass. So that's pretty cool. Got some slime on my fingers now. Felt like I did something. I have a feeling the rain's gonna get me out of here before my time. Let's see here. What's up, Drew? Welcome in, man. John, welcome in. Nah, he caught all that. He caught all that out of a boat. He's Daniel's pretty young. He's in his 20s, and he has time to fish. So he gets on that stuff on the regular. I would love to do one more freshwater trip and try to get on the Sockeye, but next week's gonna be garbage on the weather. And I'm gonna fish in New Orleans the week after that during the week. So I don't know, my window's closing fast. Yeah, you must have like opposite weather, huh? Your winters are summer. It sure is warming up over here. Finally. All right, I'm gonna take like two more casts. The weather's getting, man, I can't hook it. I'm getting hits every cast, guys. Man, oh come on, for real. Yeah, dude, it'll be a fun time. You'll be in there with me and Eric. Hey Tim, so there's a good a dude that fishes in my area. He's gonna join me in our live. Real good dude, and I want to try to get him on some big fish. He's been doing a lot of bank fishing around the same area that I fish. So we're gonna do garlic marinated marshmallows. Do we want to do mini marshmallows or jumbo marshmallows? Probably mini if I had to guess. And orange pills. This should be interesting. And we'll have to have a control group. I'm gonna cast net some live mullet. I'm gonna try and catch some live mullet, and that's gonna be my control group. Yeah, Tim's got his boat, man. I can't wait to see his boat fishing stuff, man. That's gonna be awesome. Ah, mini. Okay, mini marshmallows. Got it. All right, two more casts, and I gotta get out of here, guys. The weather's getting pretty dicey. Have a little view of the seagulls. Absolutely, Tim. No doubt. I'll try to remember myself. But definitely bring your anchovies. Let's have a control group. That way we can at least get on a fish. I hope I didn't catch that bird. Good. Yeah, we'll have a control group too, because we gotta catch fish. Especially now the stripers are finally biting over by you. Let's see. Drew, no one fishes here, man. It blows my mind. So what happens in this spot is very hit and miss. Like you have to put in a lot of time to catch fish out here. People will fish out here and never catch anything their whole lives because they don't put the time in. They'll come out and fish for a couple hours and then leave. And they don't know how to fish it. So like you really got to put your time in and learn how to fish this spot. And but it's about to turn on. Like there's already white bass biting. I hooked into that gar yesterday. So it's about to happen. Yep, our bass are in pre-spawn mode right now. Yeah, you're right. If I didn't have to leave, I sure would. That'd be a good idea. I gotta leave here. Actually, I should have left like now, but I'm having fun talking to you guys. It's like now YouTube decides to kick me out there and get everyone in. We are. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Come on, one fish, just one fish. Tim, it's blowing out here too. It's like 30-mile-an-hour wind out here. It's insane. I had the phone behind a piling to block the wind. Come on, one more fish. Come on, just one fish. Let's see. All right, I gotta go to sleep. I'm getting bites every cast. That's what's driving me mad. And I know what kind of fish are out there, but they're just too small to take the hook. They're just biting the tail right now. Oh no, that's not cool. Hook set. That's why I don't like two-piece rods if you're watching. I watched your other video. You're like wondering why people don't like two-piece rods. That's why. I just flung it off, and I used to use them growing up as a kid, and I loved them because like I used to be I was on my bicycle all the time, so I could like pack it on a backpack. And now the inside of that's full of water, so that's why I don't like two-piece rods. But they are convenient for travel. So what in the world? All right, one more good cast, and I got to get out of here, guys. That wasn't a good cast, so I'll take one more cast. I mean, I do have time. Like I have to leave at 2, so but I'm watching the weather, and that kind of got me wanting to get out of here a little faster. There we go. Last, absolutely last cast. It's super windy, Drew. Super windy. Telescopic pole. That is a good idea. Actually, I'm gonna buy one of those little mini rods that they have at like Bucky's. That'd be fun to fish with. The pocket fisherman. Who remembers the pocket fisherman? All right, that's a wrap. Oh. All right, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. Man, this wind, I swear, it's the direction shifted. Let's see. Um. Oh yeah. I swear, man. I can't wait to get over this sinus junk. Oh man, that's awesome that you landed that 20 pound on a telescopic rod, man. That's like this little medium action rod that I have. Medium power, fast action rod. Got a 6 foot, almost a 6 foot gar on it. You don't need much. You just gotta learn how to work the drag and be patient with them. But anyway, really appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out. Yep, I'm going back to work. I gotta float some more sheetrock. So at least we caught a fish today. I'm excited about that. Spring is here and things are happening. We'll catch you on the next one. Ferg out.